it kind of grew as we got older. There's always been kind of this weird part of it for me where I'm like, is this a pity party?
For years, Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber were the ultimate celebrity duo. They were inseparable. Vacations together, front row at fashion shows, late-night parties, and matching vibes. But now it looks like their once strong bond is broken, and Kendall isn't holding back. Today, we're diving into the shocking betrayal that may have ended one of Hollywood's most photographed friendships. To understand the situation, let's take a step back. Kendall, the supermodel and member of the Kardashian-Jenner family, has been close friends with Hailey Bieber, formerly Baldwin, wife of pop star Justin Bieber, for a long time. The two were always seen together at events, sharing posts on social media, and enjoying each other's company. But there's always been an underlying drama tied to their friendship. One of the most talked about love triangles in pop culture, Justin, Hailey, and Justin's famous ex, Selena Gomez. Add Taylor Swift, Selena's best friend, into the mix, and you've got a recipe for celebrity drama. At one point, Kendall and Selena were pretty close. They hung out, took cute selfies, and seemed like genuine friends. But as Justin and Selena's relationship had its ups and downs, things started to shift. Kendall seemed to take Hailey's side, especially after she married Justin in a whirlwind ceremony in 2018, just months after his breakup with Selena. Fans began to notice the tension between Selena and Hailey, and there were countless online discussions about every little interaction between these stars. Remember the eyebrow drama from 2023? That was just one example of how the tension played out publicly. Interestingly, Kendall had managed to stay close to Hailey throughout all of this. Even as recently as January 2025, they were seen having dinner together, suggesting their friendship was still solid. But things have recently taken a surprising turn. Sources close to Kendall have hinted that she's been feeling uneasy about Hailey's actions towards Selena, and it seems like Kendall may finally be starting to see what fans have been pointing out for years. Fans have long noticed what they think is Hailey's obsession with Selena, with some calling it single white female behavior. From copying Selena's style and tattoos to giving similar interview responses, the similarities are hard to ignore. One major example is how Hailey allegedly got a tattoo just 12 days after Selena got a similar one in the same place. There's also the fact that Hailey reportedly launched a cooking show that closely resembled Selena's successful Selena Plus Chef series. These comparisons are striking, and it looks like Kendall may now be seeing what fans have been noticing all along. But the real shocker came when a former Justin Bieber superfan named Dana came forward with a story. Dana claimed Hailey had been deliberately planning to bump into Justin for years. According to her, Hailey would DM Dana to ask about Justin's whereabouts so she could accidentally show up at the same hotel or restaurant. Talk about dedication, but definitely not in a good way.
Info, because she would say she would either stay at that hotel or she would eat at that hotel or do whatever at that hotel so she could bump into him.
Imagine if your friend went to such extreme lengths to get a guy's attention. Wouldn't you start to question their intentions? It looks like Kendall might be feeling the same way. The situation becomes even more complicated when we think about Kendall's past with Justin. Although neither of them has openly confirmed it, there have been rumors that Kendall and Justin casually dated about 3 years before he married Hailey. If that's true, it definitely adds more tension to this already complicated friendship. In a throwback Instagram live from April 2020, Kendall made a comment that now seems significant in light of everything that's happening.
I didn't know, you know what I mean? Like, I think I hoped. Obviously, Hales is my lady and my best friend. I wanted it so bad for both of you. It makes me really...
Kendall's response to a question about Justin and Hailey's marriage has become especially interesting given everything that's unfolded recently. When asked if she saw the marriage coming, Kendall answered with surprising honesty. While her answer seemed supportive, the part where she said, "Honestly no," raised some questions. Did Kendall know something about Hailey's methods that made her surprised by the marriage? Or was she just being honest about not expecting it to get so serious so quickly? What stands out is how Kendall has managed to stay neutral over the years. Even though she's been close to Hailey, she's never spoken out against Selena Gomez, which is impressive given the tension between Hailey and Selena. There's been no public statement from Kendall about Selena, which suggests she's kept her opinions to herself on purpose. But that might be changing now. Sources say that the tipping point came when Hailey did something that Kendall couldn't ignore. Although details are still coming in, it appears to be related to Hailey's reaction to Selena's engagement in December 2024. When Selena announced her engagement to producer Benny Blanco, social media exploded, and Justin posted a meme from Lord of the Rings featuring Gollum looking at a ring with the caption, "Girls on social media when they get engaged." Fans immediately connected this to Selena's announcement, and while Hailey tried to act like she wasn't bothered, insiders claim she actually encouraged Justin's petty behavior. But things escalated when Hailey supposedly liked a video mocking Selena and Benny's interview and photo shoot, which included a disrespectful image of Selena. Hailey's team has denied this claim, calling it a false narrative. Despite this, sources close to Kendall say the damage has already been done, and she's growing uncomfortable with what she sees as Hailey's obsession with Selena, especially since Selena has moved on. An insider even commented, "Selena is happy with someone else now, and Hailey is still acting like she's in competition with her." It's exhausting. As rumors of a fallout between Kendall and Hailey spread, fans are obsessively analyzing their social media posts for any signs of tension. Have they unfollowed each other? Are they still liking each other's posts? The lack of interaction between the two has caught everyone's attention, especially in an era where celebrities document nearly every part of their lives. So, could this be the end of their friendship? Has Kendall finally decided to distance herself from Hailey's toxic behavior? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear, this drama is far from over. Now let's take a look at the complicated and frankly strange history between Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber. Their feud seems to have pushed Kendall to her breaking point. It all started in 2009 when a 13-year-old Hailey Baldwin met 15-year-old Justin Bieber, the object of her future obsession. While having a celebrity crush at that age is normal, Hailey's story is different. Some fans believe what started as a crush turned into what they're calling a decade-long stalking campaign. According to detailed research and a viral 7-part series on TikTok and YouTube, Hailey didn't just admire Justin from a distance. She used her connections, especially her dad, actor Stephen Baldwin, to create opportunities to meet him. Their first encounter was backstage at the Today Show, where Stephen introduced Hailey to Justin. Things started to get a little obsessive at this point. According to the viral series, Hailey kept showing up at Justin's events and public appearances. She attended the premiere of his movie Never Say Never and was even seen posing with a magazine cover featuring both Justin and Selena, who had just started dating. At first, Hailey appeared supportive of their relationship, even tweeting in 2011 that they were her favorite couple. In January 2012, she called Selena beyond flawless and praised their relationship as perfect. But by mid-2012, her attitude seemed to change. She started tweeting sarcastic comments about the couple, which suggested that her feelings toward them were shifting. Things got even more interesting in 2014 when Justin and Selena went through another one of their off periods. Hailey began appearing more often in Justin's circle, including at her 18th birthday party, which Justin attended. During this time, Hailey also became close with Kylie and Kendall Jenner, which turned out to be helpful in her efforts to get closer to Justin. But here's where things take a wild turn. Remember that former Justin Bieber superfan from part 1? Her revelations add a whole new layer to the story. She claims that Hailey would often message her for information about Justin's whereabouts. Once she had the details, Hailey would show up at the same locations, making it seem like a coincidence.
You're gonna see where I wrote Satai Fish app. The DM that was right above that she sent to me is gone because she unsent it right away. And if I went back to my MacBook from 2013, maybe I could find that, because above that, and you're gonna have to take my word for this one because I don't have it, but she said, "What hotel is Justin staying at? Kylie and I want to know."
Can we take a moment to think about this? Imagine being so obsessed with someone that you're DMing fan accounts to track their movements. That's not normal crush behavior. It sounds like the plot of a psychological thriller, but apparently, that's exactly what Hailey did for years. By 2015, she and Justin were seen together more often, though Hailey denied they were dating, despite being spotted clubbing together until 5 a.m. on Valentine's Day. In March of that year, Hailey posted a shirtless photo with Justin on social media and liked a tweet insulting Selena Gomez, revealing her true intentions. Things took a messy turn in 2018. After a lot of on-again, off-again drama, Justin and Selena got back together in late 2017, but broke up for good in March 2018. By June 2018, Justin was dating Hailey, and just a month later he proposed. They married in September 2018, which many fans saw as Hailey's victory after years of trying to steal Justin from Selena. But here's the big question. Did Justin ever really get over Selena? In a 2020 interview, Justin admitted he was still processing his breakup with Selena when he proposed to Hailey, suggesting he hadn't fully moved on. And in December 2024, when Selena got engaged to Benny Blanco, Justin reportedly felt a sting, proving he might not be as over Selena as he seemed. Now, the situation gets even weirder with Hailey allegedly trying to turn herself into a lookalike. The internet is full of comparisons showing Hailey copying Selena's outfits, poses, and even tattoos. For example, Selena got a small G tattoo behind her ear in June 2015, and just 12 days later, Hailey had the same tattoo in the exact same spot. It doesn't stop at her appearance either. Fans have pointed out that Hailey has copied Selena's interview answers word for word. In one, Selena says, "People didn't really know me. I wish people just knew my heart." And Hailey later says the same thing, almost exactly. Hailey's business moves also seem to mimic Selena's. After Selena launched her cooking show, Selena Plus Chef, Hailey debuted What's in My Kitchen, which was very similar. Even Hailey's beauty brand campaign has been accused of copying elements from Selena's Rare Beauty. This situation gives off serious single white female vibes. And even Kendall Jenner, who's been close to both women, seems to be noticing the red flags. One disturbing claim from February 2018 suggests Hailey drove by Selena's house with her pastor's wife to check if Selena was still attending therapy. If true, this crosses a line from obsession to something much darker. Kendall's role in the drama between Selena and Hailey is complex. While once friends with Selena, her bond cooled as she grew closer to Hailey. Kendall stayed neutral during public incidents like the TikTok video, but privately grew frustrated with Hailey's obsession with Selena. The situation worsened after Selena's engagement and Hailey's jealousy. Kendall reportedly confronted damaging their friendship. With Rare Beauty competing with Hailey's brand, Kendall advised Hailey to focus on her own business. As tensions rise, Kendall may distance herself from the drama, questioning her loyalty to Hailey amid the chaos.